I'm Craig. This is my YouTube channel, Fish On.
Hello, welcome to Fish On.
Start the day off in this little creek. This little guy kicking in. And oh, there he goes. Away he went. Oh, hold on. I think he's upside down. I think we're gonna try to save him. And away he goes. Let's fish on. That was a little tiny brookie. He only been about that big. Cheers. Fish on. Holy smokes. Just threw my line in here and we got ourselves an aggressive one. And guess what? This is what we like to see. One of our kind. Absolutely. Look at this guy. Just an absolute beautiful trophy. Absolutely beautiful. We're gonna let him go. I'm still fishing with the drake. Nice green drake. It's matching the water. And he's off. Fish on. This guy here hit me 3 times. He's coming. Oh, he let me go. Did you see that? I'm gonna keep this thing rolling. Let's see if he hits me again. He hit me 3 times. He's in there. Doesn't think I know that. He hit me again. Finally, I got a fish on the second time. He hit me 3 times. I had him on once, and now I have him on again. Let's get him in. Let's get him in. I am done playing games with this guy. This has just been pretty fun. And he's our kind. Oh yeah, that's why. He's our kind. Like I said, these guys are like cats. They like to play. They like to play. Let me just, there you go. Just a beautiful, just a tiny little rainbow trout, just becoming a little baby rainbow. I love it, man. These guys are just amazing fish to catch. Fish on. I got a nice fish on here. Again, a riffle down the edge. Lots of shade. Lots of shade. And I'm way back here. These are kind. Yes, again, on the drake. Look at how beautiful this fish is. One more fish. Like that. Just an absolutely gorgeous little tiny fish. Get that hook out, barbless hook. Get him back in the water. Fish on. Fishing in these trees. And I had to do the bow and arrow shot. And just like I said, underneath these trees in the shade. Always seems to be working for me. We get ourselves a nice little specimen. Just another gorgeous fish right here. Time to get him unhooked and get him back in the water. Fish on. I'm going to continue to venture on until maybe 5 o'clock. Continue fishing with the drake until I'm almost done. And I want to see what's going on in this little hole here because I got nailed. There's a fish. There's a nice fish right there. There we go. Oh, he got off. Look at that. There's a couple of nice fish. I've been hit twice already real good, and I just wasn't prepared. And I just thought I would just run some video. I haven't been here yet, and I want to see what the fish is. Dude, there's a big fish. There's a nice fish. Look at that. You see that guy jump? Yeah, there's a nice fish right there. Oh, he's going to be one of our kind because, oh my God, look at this guy. He is just fighting me. He's a decent fish, big time. Oh yeah, he's our kind. He's not a net type of guy, but let me just see if I can get him cradled here. Oh yeah, he's absolutely beautiful. I just want to show you. I'm still catching him on the drake right there. And look at that, just a beautiful size. He's got to be at least 8 inches. And yeah, I want to get a couple more like this. That would just make my whole day. This river is just absolutely beautiful. Fish on. We got another good fish on. He's not as big as that last one, but this guy's a bit of a fighter. Just a tiny little guy. Definitely likes my fly, I'll tell you that right now. Look at him. There you go. Nice pretty little rainbow. And fish on. We got ourselves, oh, I think he's gonna be a netter, I think so. We'll get this guy in the net before we actually lose him. Here we go. Got him in the net. So he's a little bit of a netter, but he's a good little rainbow trout. And we're gonna check out this new river today. It's a little late, but fish on. Good sign, there's fish here. Okay, so I'm walking along here and I don't see any fish anywhere. And all of a sudden, there's some big fish. Look at this guy, look at this guy, look at this guy. Look at the size of this guy. He's huge. Bunch of big rainbows in here. Big frickin' rainbows. Oh my goodness. Scared the living crap out of me. I'm looking for big fish, but I didn't think they were that big in here. That's the first time I've seen some big rainbows that size in a small creek. There's 3 or 4 of them. I know I probably spooked the crap out of them. They scared the living poop out of me. Yeah, I can't believe that. Fish on. Yeah, so you can see one sitting right there. See him, he's sitting in that pool right there. So I'm getting close up. Yeah, so he's sitting right there. And that's what he's doing. Just sitting there. Look at the size of him. I got a stonefly on, so I don't suppose he's hungry for a stonefly. We're gonna see what happens. Fish on. He's a monster. Like, I mean, he is huge. He's been in this hole, then he left, then he came back. I think this is his hole. So, I think this is a female. So she's probably gonna lay her eggs in that great big hole there. Just an absolutely beautiful fish. She's got to be 2 feet long, 24 inches at least. Just an absolutely beautiful fish. She's already spooked. She knows I'm here, so I'm not even gonna bother to try to catch her. Fish on. Just gotta love fishing these little pools. Actually, the fight is just crazy. Look at this fish coming in. This guy's a fighter. Water's up high, and it just seems like the fish are just much bigger. Oh my god, what a big one. He's a big guy. And he's not as big as, he doesn't need a net, but he's close to it. I'm gonna get him on the camera. Oh, I got this here. He smacked me pretty hard. But he's a decent fish. These are good fighting fish, man. Look at, just amazing, just a beautiful rainbow trout. This river's just full of these guys today. Just not catching them as much as I want, but I'm okay with that. There you go. Fish on. We got a nice fish on. He's gonna be the, oh my god, he came out of nowhere. Big fish. Big fish. Let's get him in. Let him do his thing. He's a fighter. Nice. Oh, nice rainbow trout. Nice. He's beautiful. Oh my goodness. Wow. Didn't see that coming. The last few holes have been at. Oh, there he is. Hook is out, but he's absolutely, he's a big guy. Beautiful big fish. Look at him on. He's the big one of the day, I'll tell you that. He's got to be 12 inches at least. Oh, let me get him in the water. Just a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful fish. Oh. It's hot, it's scorching, it's 30 degrees out. And put a bigger fly on, hopefully get some of them bigger fish out of these holes. And fish the last 3 holes and not a fish. This is what it's worth, just to catch 1 or 2 fish like that size. Oh, all I can say is fish on. Hole here, but we got another nice fish on. They're just biting me today. This hole's amazing. I know they're in there, just doesn't want to come out. This guy's a fighter. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, another wild rainbow. Another wild rainbow. Oh, they're not really hitting on the top of the water. And just as I saw put that last one back in the water, I saw another fish jump. So I saw this guy jumping around. So I ended up, there he goes. He's gone. Fish on. It's been a tough day. It's pretty hot out. I'm just fishing with a cat, and I've had to make it a bigger one. Putting a small one on just isn't working. The little minnows and stuff are hitting them, and I just got the size of this 8 on, and it just seems to be working. It's also a little brown, and it rained the last few days, so the water's dark here. So I'm trying to stick with the same color as the water. I'm gonna fish here for a little bit longer. That's 2 fish out of this hole. I haven't seen much else going on here, but we're gonna keep on fishing. Stay tuned. Fish on. Where this guy just came, I don't know where he came from, but holy moly, he's putting up a good fight right here in front of me. Holy moly. Underneath this tree I'm fishing, and he comes right up underneath me. Oh, what a good fighter he's putting up. Oh. Jesus. We got a frog buckling at me. Oh, we got a nice wild rainbow here. Beautiful size fish. He's awesome. Look at that. I saw a couple fish rising over by that tree, and I thought, well, I'll just give it a shot. And I thought I had him on before, but he got off, and then the second time we got him. I'm gonna have to get the scissors out. Uh-oh, here we go. Keep him in the water. But anyways, he's gone. Fish on. Yeah, I like that. I like it a lot. Here we go. Yeah, the size of this guy. Another good size one. I want to make sure we try to keep them in the water today because it's super hot out. Super hot out. So I actually changed out my fly to a March Brown. Let's get this guy on camera. He's a nice size one. Look at how beautiful he is. And yeah, so we're using a little bit smaller fly. Just went to a Mayfly. I'm gonna put him back in the water real quick. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I just want to point out, I don't know if you can see that. There you go. That's a March Brown. Fish on. So we're coming down the bridge here. I wanted to start underneath the bridge today. And I came down off those rocks over there in behind this turtle. And I thought the turtle was a rock, and I saw her head, and oh yeah, there she goes. Got her on video. Just gotta keep your eyes open for turtles when you're walking along the banks of these creeks. Fish on. Yeah, nice fish. Nice fish on. Nice fish on. Oh yeah. Yeah. He's giving me quite the fight. Nice fish. Look at this guy. He's just a fighter. Oh my goodness. There we go. want to get caught. He doesn't want to get caught. Let's try to bring him in. I'm watching these fish rise, and he's coming in sideways. Oh, I think he's a bum biter. That's what I think. I don't know how this happens, but this is my second one of the year, and I don't think I've done this in ages. But caught him on the nymph, and oh yeah, poor fella. He's a bum biter. Nice size fish. He's like, what? What the heck's going on here? Okay, let's just get the hook out of here, buddy. I'm gonna put the forceps out. He's going down the river again. He's full of energy, this guy. Should have brought my net. Today I did not bring it. So, he's a decent sized one. The last couple of times I've been up and down this river, really not much going on. But, alright, let's get a picture of this guy and get him back in the water. Another nice fish. Anyways, let him go. Fish on. I went to go pull my line out, and I thought it was a flying fish at first. Poor fella. He picked my fly. They're nymphing in fast waters, and they're hitting the dry fly in the slower waters. This is buddy right there, and I got him on a small nymph. I'm thinking I might change up the nymph size, but fish on. Just out of the blue, this guy just decided he was going to join us for this afternoon's broadcast. And oh, there we go. We got him on something different today. All right. So my extended tail Adam's dry fly is what he's taken. So that's what that looks like. It's got an extended tail on it. He's looking nice. Fish on! So it's like 20 degrees out. The water's cold. Water's high. This water's high anyway. I've never seen the water this high in 10 years. I love it when the water's high, because there's fish everywhere. Except for the spots you think they're going to be. Really hot. Now a lot of the slow areas, and they're just sitting there. And the little guys are just coming up and gobbling up all the food that's coming down. Can't be much because it's still kind of chilly out, but get some hatches. Some bugs come up, you see the odd fish rising. I'm watching for that. Some fishing like the outside of the eddies. There's a bite. Bite, eh? They don't really bite. They kind of hit it. Stick it in their mouth and spit it out and say, suck it. Either one or they don't. Oh, there's a fish right there. That's a nice fish going on. That's a nice fish going on there. Oh, I had him on. You saw that, folks. Right from the donkey's tail. A little bit of an overcast day. I haven't even traveled that much yet. A couple of smaller fish just hit me there. Changed the size of the copper john. Oh, there's a fish hitting me there. Could be just a chum. Smaller fish too. There's Big Daddy. He hit me there. I had him on there. Just let barbless hooks. And I'm fishing. I'm drifting downstream too. Anyways, what you need to do is just stay tuned. Fish on. like 9:30 in the morning. This guy's a fighter. It's like not even 10 degrees out. I'm catching this guy on a nymph, on a rubber leg nymph. Actually not a bad size little guy either. Let's get his picture taken. And this guy, he doesn't like to be held here. Let's just get this guy. Oh yeah. There we go. So, like a rubber leg stonefly or something like that. Anyways, we're gonna get him back in the water. Fish on. Alright, so we've been out for a long time today. And finally, we're getting the first one on for this morning. It's a nice sized guy. Yeah, let's get him in. Get him back in the water. Not bad, I got him on a nymph. And nice size guy too. I'm using a dry fly and a nymph. Let's get this guy on camera. Actually, he's a nice size guy too. Okay, fella, just easy. Let's get him on the camera. Nice size guy too. Nice little wild rainbow. Got him on a bushy nymph, and yeah, first one of the day. Fish on. Okay, so we're on our second one. Oh, this is a nice little spot underneath this tree. This guy's taking me for a nice little run. Must be his brother. Beautiful. Getting him on a nymph. A little warmer out today than yesterday. Yesterday was quite windy and 8 degrees. And today's around 15. And the wind was totally dead when I left the house. Let's get this guy on video here. Look at this guy. Beautiful. Another wild rainbow. He's on the nymph. We're gonna let him go. Away he goes. And you know how it goes. Fish on. Rolling. We got a guy that just kind of hit me. And there he is. He's just floating around. He just wants to come in and get released and go back home. Another nice little guy. There we go. Beautiful day. It's supposed to turn to 15 to 18 degrees, but there's a little guy. Here we go. Look at this guy. Let's get him on video. Really nice wild rainbow. He's gone. Fish on. And we got ourselves a decent sized little rainbow one. This is going to be my second one of the year. At least this one will be on video. He's coming in. He's decent too. Oh yeah, nice fish. Nice fish. For my second one of the year. Man, is he ever nice looking. Let me just get him out of the water here real quick and get him back in the water. Look at the size of him. He's just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Got him on a stonefly, believe it or not. What a fighter this guy is. I didn't realize. It's a little early for me to catch him soon, but he's back in the water. Away he goes. Oh, ready? Fish on. It's not the size of the fish, but this guy's a fighter, man. He's going right up the river. Now he's going back down, and he ain't even a big guy. There he is. There he is. Excellent. He's coming in. He knows he's got him. He knows I got him. He's a pretty one. Beautiful looking fish. Alrighty. There we go. He's all wound up. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. I don't want my picture taken, he says, but I say too bad. Nice looking fish. Caught him on the stonefly again. I'm gonna go upriver with the stonefly, and I'm gonna come down using a nice fish. I'm gonna come back using a mayfly. Anyways, fish on. This guy, what's this? Vida. Yeah. Anyways, I switched up to a hare's ear and just finished changing everything up. Look at this guy. He's not bad size at all. And I put a bead on my hare's ear. Look at this guy. Look at him. He's upside down. Nice size fish. Little hare's ear right there. That's the way he is. That's the way he goes. Fish on. He's gone. Fish on. This is the second time I've been on this river. I accidentally found it last year, and I've caught 2 fish, got 1 on video, and 1 fish hit me 3 times on 3 separate flies, and I seem to be losing lots of flies today. It's almost noon, and I'm hitting this bend here. Anyways, just an absolutely beautiful river. Water's nice and green, so the rain hasn't really hit it, but I'm going to continue for a little bit longer and then probably head back. I got some things to do today, and I'm just going to continue. Just using an Adams dry fly, and I don't know if you can see that or not, but Adams dry fly. And I'm mixing it up with some Mayflies, even though it's not ready for maize flies. There's little tiny midges and stuff flying around, and you know, they're hitting on caddis, but they're not really hitting them. They're hitting it, and they're just like, they don't want it. They just hit it and then they spit it out. They hit it and spit it out. So they're denying it is what they are. And I'm trying to go as small as possible. As you can see, that's all the smallest flies I got. So, but I mean, this is absolutely beautiful, and the birds are chirping. They're all around me. Just absolutely beautiful. Anyways, fish on. These are baby woodpeckers on the water right there. A whole bunch of them. See them heading down the river? There they go. Look at them all. There they go. There they go. I got a nice size rainbow on right now. And And yeah, he's big too. This is what it's all about. Yeah, he's a big one. Oh yeah. Yes. Yes. Oh yeah, baby. Come on in, baby. Come on in. This is what it's all about. Oh, that's why I love this river so much. Yes. He hit me quite a few times. He refused my fly 3 times, but finally got him. Oh, finally got him. He's a big guy too. Then you need the net for this guy. Coming in sideways. Oh my God. Net out. Bigger than that in this river, but oh my Lord, look at you. I got him good. Give me a second, folks. Okay, let me get another one. Yeah. And there we go. Let me just get him on film. He's decent size too. Good fighting fish. Nice little wild rainbow. Beautiful. Fish on. So I've never made it this far down this river. And this looks like a decent hole right here. And I don't even know what to expect from this point on. I've not ever made it this far. And at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I think I'm doing all right. Flip this out a little bit. Let's see what happens here. Another one. Jesus. Taking out the cameraman. Hold on, cameraman. Here, look at the beautiful colors in this guy. Absolutely amazing. So he took the nymph. It's telling me he's sitting on the bottom. Look at the belly on this guy once we get him back in the camera. Alright, fella. We'll put him upside down so he can relax a little bit. Get the hook out of him. Easy, fella. Easy, buddy. It's harmless. So he's just got some absolutely beautiful colors to him, but he's a little chubby. So they're eating very well in this river. Nice little fish. I knew there was a fish on there. Fish on. I didn't have a chance, man. This guy, I saw him jump, and I just tossed my line in, and hopefully you're getting all that. He just jumped right out of that water. He's a nice size guy, too. I mean, the net out. He just did at least a 3-foot leap. Yeah, buddy. Oh, he's beautifully pink. Oh, beautiful. I want to get your picture today, boys. He took the Mayfly. Easy, bro. Easy. Let me get that out of your mouth. Come on. Just flip-flopping around in here. Come on, bud. Just making things a little more difficult. saw that fish jump, and he can behave for 2 minutes. That's the size of him. Beautiful rainbow trout, just absolutely beautiful. Just made my day. I seen him jump, and then I threw my line right on top of him, and away we go. Fish on. I've been hiking it since 8 o'clock this morning. I've never been this far down this river, and definitely don't want to cross some boundaries, but what we're going to do is we're going to finish off fishing this part. I haven't seen any signs. I've seen trails for ATVs, but I'm going to stick to one side of the river and walk the land, and this is where I'm going to fish last. I happen to see a fence post with some barbed wire on it. There's some fence right there. So I think this is where I'm going to cut off my day right here. I'm hoping for the best. Maybe we get one or two more. But, oops. This is going to be the last hole of the day. And I'm trucking it back. It's going to probably take me an hour to get back to my truck. So, yeah, look at that barbed wire, man. So, someone's got some great lengths. So I gotta walk back about 5 hours to this river through all that. So anyways, I'll figure it out. Anyways, fish on. Reel flies, you gotta check them out. Get your flies from Reel Flies. Because if you're not fishing with Reel Flies, you ain't fishing with Reel Flies. Fish on.